Hey, what is going on, gentlemen? Today is Mindset Tuesday, and I want to welcome you to the Onward Men podcast, a podcast built for men that want to grow in income and impact and fulfill your God-given mission. And with that being said, gentlemen, I am all about a high performance man and the 5 M's of manhood, which are mission, money, mindset, marriage, and muscles. And I say, if you can get all those areas of your life down, gentlemen, then congratulations, you are a high performance man. And I love today because it's all about the mind, guys. It's all about the mindset. And I'm a big believer. If you get your mind right, you'll get your life right. You get your mind right, you'll get your money right, your finances right, your relationships right. And it all starts between the ears, guys. So on today's episode, what I'm going to do is give you 4 practical ways to start eliminating the negativity that runs through your head, to start controlling your thoughts on a higher and a better level. And remember this, guys, before I get started, that you are not your thoughts, okay? You are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts, which means at any moment you can switch it. And so let's dive into the content today. Number 1, when it comes to mastering your thinking, I need you guys to stop listening to yourself. Number 1, I need you guys to stop listening to yourself. I see a lot of men, what they do is they listen to themselves, right? When you listen to yourself, gentlemen, what is your mind constantly feeding you? Your mind, as humans, we naturally tend to gravitate towards the negative. We see all the things that we don't want to see, all the negativity out there, all the things that could go wrong, all the things that could go bad. So when you start listening to this on a daily basis, it's going to drive you crazy. What you need to do is go from listening to yourself to talking to yourself. Every time you hear yourself, that voice come in, that inner negativity, I need you to start talking to it. No, it's not going to be that way. No, I'm going to have a great day. No, today is going to be the day where abundance flows from this place, right, guys? You got to talk to yourself. That's number 1. Number 2 is you got to immediately switch negative thoughts that enter your mind. Immediately switch negative thoughts that enter your mind. The reason why this is very important, guys, is because you have neural pathways in your brain and you're making associations. And every time you let a thought stay there and rot there and create that neural pathway, it becomes harder and harder to change. So what you got to do instead is every time a negative thought comes in, you switch it immediately to a positive thought. Very important, because eventually those negative thoughts, as you start switching them, every time you get them, you're going to start creating a new neural pathway, and it's going to be easier to get those negative thoughts out of your brain. That is number 2. Number 3, guys, you got to become aware of your negative self-talk. Realize that every single day, guys, the person that you talk to the most is yourself. You are constantly talking to yourself. Even as you're listening to this podcast, guess what? You're talking to yourself. You're probably saying, oh man, this guy's a douchebag. Oh man, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Or you're thinking, hey, you know what? This guy's making some sense to me. I think I'm going to take his advice. I think I'm going to put it into practice. Whatever you're telling yourself, guys, you need to become aware of it. Because the day you become self-aware of your self-talk, your negative self-talk, is the day that you can change it. And you can start propelling yourself forward into a world that you've never experienced before. All right? That's number 3. Become aware of your negative self-talk. And number 4, guys, is you got to keep your thoughts focused on the outcome. Focused on the outcome that you want to create. Focused on the vision that you see. Because what I see a lot of guys doing is they focus on the negative outcomes. They focused on the doubts. They're focused on the fear. And when your focus shifts from the great to the outcome, to the fear and the doubt, you naturally will start sliding towards the fear, towards the doubt, because your thoughts will control your actions. Your actions will control your behaviors, and your behaviors will control your performance, guys. All right? So you got to keep your thoughts focused on the outcome every single day. And with those 4 things in mind, guys, you will start controlling your mind. You will start controlling your thoughts. And if you can control that, you can control your destiny. Let me go back and give you the 4 things again, real quick. Write these down. Number 1 is you got to stop listening to yourself. Start talking to yourself. Step 2 is you got to immediately switch negative thoughts when they enter your mind. Switch them. You have that control. Number 3 is become aware of your negative self self-talk. The day you become aware of it is the day you can change it. Number 4 is keep your thoughts focused on the outcome. Don't keep them on the fear, on the doubt, on the rejection. And that, guys, will propel you to new levels, higher levels of success. I promise you. The only difference between a successful man and a non-successful man is the thinking, right? You get your thinking right, everything will change for you. So I hope that helps you, gentlemen. I hope that you crush Tuesday. I hope that you move forward with passion and purpose, and you never give up. You never give in, and you always move forward. That's what an Onward Man is all about, or Onward Man is all about. Dominate, guys. And of course, if you want to 10x your income, if you want to 10x your impact, and you want to fulfill your God-given mission, go to richardmugica.com/man up, and I will see you there. Peace.